Hey guys, welcome back. Today I will be trying out 3 new products I got from Morphe. On the front page of the website, there is a section with products recommended by 3 YouTube beauty gurus, Jaclyn Hill, Mandy MUA, and Laura Lee. Today I'll be trying out products recommended by each of them. From Mandy MUA, I got the Morphe M439 brush. From Laura Lee, I got the lip liner in the shade Backseat Love. And from Jaclyn Hill, I got the lip liner in the shade Linda. Now I probably should have gotten more than one item from each of them, but money. First, I'll be trying out the Morphe M439. It is the first Morphe brush I ever got and the first foundation brush I ever got. Now I usually don't like using brushes for my foundation because I'm like nervous that it's gonna leave like bristle streaks. Maybe I'm using the wrong brush, I don't know, but this will be interesting. So let's dive into it. Foundation today, I'll be mixing 2 foundations. I'll be using the BH Liquid Foundation, Naturally Flawless. I like the finish in this one, but I got a shade way too light. It makes me look like a colonial person. So I'll be mixing it in with the Makeup Forever Ultra HD. Okay, so it almost looks like I get more coverage than the Beauty Blender, but I can see a tiny bit of the bristles, but maybe I can just buff that in more and make it go away. The more I look at it, it begins to look more smooth at a distance. I don't know, I gotta get used to this. Maybe it'll work better if I like dip my finger in the foundation and then go over it. I mean, it's giving good coverage, but because I have really sensitive skin, I might prefer going back over it with a beauty blender. Well, let's see. I don't like dipping my fingers in the foundation because then my fingers will get all dirty. I just want to put it on the brush and then onto my face. But this does give good coverage. I will give it that. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna like smooth it out with the beauty blender. I mean, I will say that the brush does give more coverage because it doesn't absorb the product like the beauty blender does. But it's kind of harsh on my skin and I'm just like, ow. Okay, and that's the finished application. I only had to like go over Beauty Blender on my nose, so that's not bad. That's actually very good coverage and it actually spreads out the product very well. Like it spreads it out more. So I might get more use out of this than I thought. You know what? I think I'm gonna try using this brush to blend out my concealer and see if I can use it for that too. Or if I prefer using a beauty blender, see if it won't smudge up the foundation underneath. Okay, so I used the beauty blender to blend out the rest of it. It's just much gentler and it's easier to get into these small areas. So I think I'll just use that brush for only foundation. Now I'm just gonna finish the rest of my face and I'll be right back. Okay, now I'm just gonna get into the lip liners. First one I'm gonna try out is Backseat Love. I can just imagine Laura Lee saying that. Now I'm just gonna get started. Okay, this is really creamy. I dig it. Okay, so when I swatched all my lip colors to see which would go with it the best one I got was my NYX Lingerie. So, NYX Lip Lingerie, I'm sorry. So let's hope that is a good match. Okay, so this is how it looks with the lip lingerie on top. It matches really well, and I think this will go with like most of the nudes in my collection, which is 90% of my lip colors that I own. Okay, now I'm going to try the Jaclyn Hill suggested lip liner, which is in the shade Linda. I don't know why my lips look fuchsia right now. I guess it's the makeup wipe that I used, but let's see how this one is just as creamy. Both of these are very creamy. So for this shade, I'm gonna go on top of it with my Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Mini Lip Quenchers, I think they're called, in the shade Sandals, and hopefully this is a good match. I feel like this shade Linda would go good with a lot of my red tones that I have. And I really like this one shade Backseat Love. Like I feel like it's a really good universal one for me and that'll go with the majority of my shade. Now this brush gave me a nice airbrush finish, but it hurt the stipple on, but that's just because I have really sensitive skin. But I definitely think I'll be getting more use out of it. Even though it did hurt, it still spread the product out more, I feel, than the Beauty Blender, and it didn't absorb as much, but I would definitely still be using my Beauty Blender to smooth it out. Now, I know I only have 2 videos by the time this will be up, but if you would like to subscribe, that'd be cool. But I know I'm only expanding right now, and that's all for today, and thank you for watching. Bye!